if you treat someone like they are famous, they often reciprocate by acting like you're their fan. Understanding the power dynamics here is crucial. In this video, I want to discuss how we can change these dynamics for our benefit. We'll talk about the emotional implications of idolizing someone else and how it affects the energy dynamics within us. The energy aspect is crucial because changing it can be one of the greatest favors we can do for ourselves. When we try to attract a specific person into our lives, what we often do is metaphorically place them in the spotlight, making decisions based on them. By putting them on a pedestal, we unintentionally push them away. While we may exhibit these behaviors frequently in the early stages of our lives and often in our initial relationships, for some, overcoming this behavior may not be automatic as they age. Let's recall a situation. We develop a strong liking for someone and start spending time with them. Things go well initially, but over time, we begin to sense that they are drifting away. Finding it challenging to accept this, we create a resistance within ourselves to their behavior. We start thinking about them even more, wondering what they're doing, and find it difficult to get them out of our minds. We place them on the throne of our hearts and then strive to reach them again, thinking that by winning their interest, we will achieve happiness. How far does this go? For instance, we enter a new environment, maybe a new school, a new job, a different city, and so on. We make new friends in this new environment, expanding our social circle. We even start meeting people of the opposite sex who show interest in us. When our attention shifts from chasing the previous person to these new energies in the new environment, the previous person starts to feel that we are drawing nourishment from this new pool of energy. The balance of the scale gradually shifts back towards normal or in our favor. Instead of fixating on one person and engaging in a one-sided flow of interest, we realize that we have more options and one of them might be more suitable for us. What's happening here is actually a change in the energy you possess. When the energy you emit starts changing, it serves as a first step that initiates the process of change in other aspects of your life as well. In their life, you were actually seen in the role of an ordinary extra trying to win their interest. Every time you said, "I want you," in reality, you were saying, "I don't possess you." Behind this lies a sense of lack brought about by the fact that this person is not truly present in your life as a genuine partner. Try to see the difference that comes with approaching it from this perspective. Unconsciously, we say, "I want you because I don't have your love, and I might not even deserve it because I don't love myself, so your love is crucial for me." It's an internal paradox. We express our own pursuit of happiness outwardly, and we try to secure it by accepting the role of an extra in their film. When you don't muster the courage to take the step of being the star in your own film, those individuals whom you perceive as stars and position above yourself never truly accept you into their lives. As mentioned earlier, as long as you treat them like a famous person, they continue to see you as their admirer. The identity you have constructed about yourself causes you to see yourself in this way. Treating yourself like this feels quite natural to you. It's not something irreparable when you start to spend time changing this identity. When you place yourself in the lead role, You begin to overcome the idea that you were created to be loved, because in that case, you already love yourself. Let's consider it from another perspective. Whenever you start seeing someone, you suddenly notice that your luck is opening up. A significantly larger number of people start reaching out, old flings check in, and so on. However, conversely, when you distance yourself from these matters, or when there's no one in your life, this flow suddenly stops. This is again related to the people around you, or those you are somehow connected with, unconsciously noticing the energy dynamics you emit and the emergence of the impulse to take action. Do you support yourself emotionally enough? How do you cast yourself in the lead role of your life's movie? Can you amplify your own gravitational pull? When you start doing these things, the energies you generate and emit begin to change in that direction, attracting such developments into your life. The process, of course, depends on your own self-perception. If the person in front of you is a 9 out of 10 in your eyes, and you rate yourself a 5, when this person gets closer, you probably create tense vibrations and some resistance. You may become obsessed with the expectation that everything should go perfectly or according to plan. This puts you in a scarcity mindset, inevitably. In a scarcity mindset, you can't attract any good and beautiful things. The person in front of you already senses and understands this mentality. People feel what you think about yourself. So, when you change your feelings about yourself, you automatically start changing their feelings about you. They do this most of the time unconsciously, rarely consciously. The entire reality around us is a reflection of what we project from our inner source coming back to us. We live the vibrations and energy states we emanate. When we start changing this, you see everything begins to change. When you try to attract a specific person into your life and become fixated on them, saying, "I only want you," you're essentially engaging in scarcity behavior. You focus crazily on one person, and even though there are billions of people on Earth, you reject the multitude of opportunities the universe might send your way for something more auspicious. The key thought in this process is this: you need to be in an abundance mindset, aware of abundance, and open to the abundance of opportunities the universe might send your way with much better resonance. Because sometimes, due to our low awareness level, we push away all the possibilities the universe is trying to offer, focusing only on a specific outcome we've chosen. You need to raise your self-worth to a healthy level and become aware of the abundance mindset. If you constantly complain about your job and then continue to work in similar positions, if you complain about the people you encounter, and then continue to be with individuals who have similar characteristics, it's time to pause, reflect, and consider making changes. If you haven't done so yet, liking this video and subscribing to the channel, as it will benefit others, is a positive action to improve your karma. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Glad you're here.